Ekaro, Ekabo family, you know what time it is. Orisa Prayer and Meditation. Drop a comment, let us know you're with us this morning. We give thanks and praise to Ogun Ile and all of our precious Orisha on today. Mahogany, Alafiani, Shannon, blessings to you. Sia, hello, Denise, Ogboato, Asori, Wori Wofun. Tia, blessings, Grand Rising, Tisha, Ogboato, Asori, Wori Wofun. Blessings and more blessings. Shango Diwura, we're happy to have you live too. Geosphere, Ekaro to you. Dr. Kiana in the building. Peace and blessings to you. V2G, yes, our pleasure is power. We are fortified. Jasmine, Caro, Yolanda. Blessings. So glad you're feeling the love. Fayemi, Ekaro, Tamika, Alafia, Neo, Ogbato, Leah L. Blessings to you, oh Lordy, me, Ekaro, Alafia, Neo. Blessings to you, Efuntola, Ogboato, Adeola, Omo mi Ekaro, Camille, blessings to you and the Yawo. Save me a piece of that French toast. Kimberly, blessings to you, Ogboato, Asori, Wori Wofun. Luna Rain, good morning and blessings to you too. Blessed to be stressed, you already know we are. Happy Sunday to you, Brother Hassan out in Cali bright and early. Ogboato, Auntie Franita, good to see you. Brother Dr. Billy, yes, our pleasure is power. I love to see y'all saying that mantra, MMPY. Blessings to you, Funky Sweet Design. Chris, blessings to you, Ogboato, and thank you for those birthday wishes for Mama. Ogboato, Iyayemi Wo, Charisma, Kehinde, Ekaro, blessings and more blessings. Hamilton, good morning. Hello to you, Ekaro, Jessica, Ekabo, and welcome. To Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, PhD. I'm blessed. I'm thrilled. I'm honored. I'm happy. I'm glad in my spirit to be here with you. Yes, UK Amari, blessings to you. Bronzeville Ma, blessings to you over in the Shy. Dia, good to see you. Diva Godiva, blessings to you. Bliss, Brother John in the Boogie Down Bronx, good morning. Queen of Forces, Elfin, good to see you. Milk and Honey, Ogboato, Asore, Wori Wofun, Lizzie T, Kim, Rosalind, blessings. Nayo, good to see you this morning. Elaine, Johnny, lovely, peace and love to you. Kashia, Sharon, blessings and more blessings. Sunny, good to see you with us this morning. Healing Crystal, Rebecca, Black Magic Mike in the building. Orireo, Ogunyemi, Ogun Son in the building with us today. Blessings to you. Adeshina, Omomi, Regina, Auntie Menhati, always good to see you with us. Blessings for Carnival, blessings for all the celebrations going on. Iya Nandi, blessings, Sister Shatara, Divine Doula Goddess, Shan, blessings and more blessings. Pineapple Goddess, we got all the goddesses in here this morning. Hey, African Martial Science, Peace Waters, 444. So good to see each and every one of you this morning. You know that I am beyond happy and honored and glad each and every time. Brother Jason, blessings. Kian, blessings to you. Each and every time I get to come before you and share in the goodness of Olodumare, of the ancestors, of our divine beings, our precious Orisa, all of the beings of Africa. We give honor to the Luwa here. We give honor to the Nkisi here. We give honor to the Abosum here. We give honor to the Fulta here. We give honor to each and every, the Kimbinda. We give honor to each and every Marcella, blessings, each and every divinity, Fafumike, Omomi, blessings, Obato, each and every divinity of Africa, each and every indigenous divinity. We have to give honor to Mother Ayahuasca. We give honor to each and every one of our divinities, all of those that walk with us, all of those who have been placed here to help enlighten us, Ifafimobe, all of those who help us to connect with our Ori, because that's ultimately what all of this is about, connecting with ourselves and walking well through life. We give honor, and we give honor today to the one who cuts through all of the nonsense, who helps us to forge clear paths, who helps us to forge truth in our hearts, who helps us to recognize what is good in our lives, who helps us to be strong as we overcome and move through challenges. Ogunye, Moye, and we give honor as well to Oshosi. You know, those two divinities go together. They live together in the pot because we need the energy of Ogun and we need the direction of Oshosi to help make sure that we reach the goals and the destiny that we are meant to reach. And so we call today, beat your chest. We call today on Ogun to keep our hearts beating strong, and we call on Oshosi to make sure that all of that energy that we generate, Pineapple, all of that energy that we generate, Cashapp, Zenobia, all of that energy that we generate gets moved in the right direction. And this leads us, of course, to our story today. You already know our divinities roll deep. Yes, Fawemimo, Ekaro, good to see you with us. Yes, you know our divinities roll deep. You know that we always have connections with our stories. Silver light, blessings, and more blessings to you. And so, although Ogun is not in this story speaks to making sure that our energy is well directed. As our topic for today says, check in before you charge. Check in before you charge, before you rush in to help, before you rush in to fix, before you rush in to alleviate what seems to you to be suffering, KT, before you rush in to do any of those things, check in. And this story comes from the Odu of Ika, Oyeku. And those of my good students who remember what our keywords are for these Odu, the Odu of Ika speaks about wickedness, and the Odu of Oyeku speaks about sidestepping death and other difficulties. So it says we're going to sidestep wickedness. Right? This is one of the ways that we can avoid wickedness. Cube Mamacita, Ogbato, right? This is one of the ways that we avoid problems and are able to sidestep them by checking in before we charge forward. And the story tells us that there was a time that there was a town, and this town, unfortunately, was experiencing drought as well as famine. The rain was not falling. The crops were not growing. Things were not looking good. The animals were getting skinny. The plants were not plentiful enough to feed the people, and they were wondering what exactly they were going to do to make things better for themselves. And so they began to call on every divinity. They began to just call on every divinity. They called Ogun. They called Obatala. They called Oshun. They called Olokun. And one by one, those divinities came. Ogun came and said, I heard you called me. What's the problem? And they said, Ogun, the rain is not falling. The plants are not growing. Please, can you help us? And Ogun said, of course, I can help you. Let me just see what I have in my pot. Ogun pulled out his anvil. He hit it with the hammer. He thought that it would make the sky break open, but it didn't. He swung his machete at a cloud and thought that that would make the rain come, Kirsten, but it didn't. He took his pickaxe and he dug into the ground, thinking that that would help the water to sprout out and the plants to begin to grow again. But it did not, Jen. Blessings. And so he said, I'm sorry. I thought I could help you, but clearly I'm not able to do that. And so you're going to have to call somebody else. So sorry, but you're going to have to call on somebody else. And so they said, okay, it's water that we need. Let us call Oshun. Ore ye yo yawa Oshun omio ota ido agba. They said the chants. They sang the songs. They poured honey. They said, Oshun, please come and help us. Please come and help us. And Oshun said, oh, of course, it's the sweet waters that you need. I will come and I will bring the sweet waters to you. And Oshun came and she did bring sweet waters. And they were encouraged for a moment when they saw her water flowing, Brother Harry. But it still wasn't enough. It wasn't enough water to quench the ground that had become so parched and dry. And no matter how much water she poured out, it seeped into the ground and it was just as dry as it had been in the beginning. And the crops, they improved a little bit, but it still didn't make as much change as they needed to make. And she said, Mabinu, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to, I don't know what's happening, but clearly you all's problems are bigger than I can handle. So I'll talk amongst yourselves and I'll see you later, right? You deal amongst yourselves for now. And they said, hey, okay, now we have to call in the big dog. Let's call Obatala, Obatorisha. They called Obatala, Epa, Orisha, Orisha, Epa. And Obatala came and he said in his way, so calm, you see him back there. He said, yes, my children, what is going on? And they said, Baba, we need help. We have called Ogun, and he came and he tried to cut open the clouds, but it didn't work. And then we called Oshun, and she brought water, but it wasn't enough. Baba, your high perspective, maybe you are the one who can see how to help us. Maybe you, if you look on high, you will be able to bring the water. We know that you have your own waters that you're able to bring. And Obatala said, yes, my children, let me see what I can do. And Obatala spread out his white cloth, one that was so big, it covered all of the areas where the crops were not growing. It covered all of the areas where the waters were not flowing. And there was some improvement. The land was enhanced a bit. The plants fluffed up just a little bit. The streams got a little trickle in them. But it still wasn't enough. And they called Shango and they had him come and he struck the ground with lightning and he thought that that was going to help. And they called Oya and she came and she made the winds blow, dark voodoo goddess. All of the Orisha came and tried to help. And finally, one small boy, who did they go to? One small boy said, what about Arumila? They said, Arumila, but we have called Ogun. He came with the machete. We called Oshun. She came with the water. We called Obatala. He came with the white cloth. What exactly is it that Arumila will be able to do after all of these others have tried? He's so gentle. I don't know. But if you think, then you can run off to his place and go and see. And so the small boy ran. I said, let me go and see Arumila. He said, Baba, Aboraboye. When he got to Arumila's place, I said, Baba, we are having problems. We don't have water. And Arumila said, well, did you ask Oshun to come? So yes, she came. She tried to help, but it didn't work. He said, our crops won't grow. Did you ask Ogun to come with his pickaxe? He has the farm tools. He can do it. They said, yes. We asked him and he tried, but still nothing happened. They said, Arumila said, well, surely you called Obatala Obatorisha, the king of all the Orishas, the king of all the divinities. You called him. Michelle, blessings. The boy said, yes, we called him too. And he came and it helped a little bit, but still no dice. And Arumila said, well, I don't know. You called Shanko. You called Olokun. Clearly you called Olokun. You need water. I said, yes, but it wasn't able to solve our problem. Arumila said, okay. Let me check in. Let me check in and see what I need to do in order to see if I can even help you. Listen. Let me check and see if I can even help you, because it's not every problem. If I say is that no one knows the beginning and the end of all things. So not every issue is it that I can help with. Not every issue is it that we can remedy, but let me see. And so he threw his opele, and it was the Odu of Ika Oyeku that was revealed. And it was said that Arumila himself had to do big ebo. Say, if you are to help, listen to the story. And say, if you are to help these people, here's what you have to do for yourself before you even go there. Before you even really understand and see what the problem is, you have to do for yourself first. You have to give some rooster for yourself. You have to pay some carry for yourself. You have to bring some effun for yourself. You have to bring some palm oil for yourself. For your own shrines, for your own life, for your own goodness, for your own upliftment, before you go to try to help these people. And Arumila said, that's a lot. That sounds like a lot. I don't even know them like that. That sounds like a lot, but I'm going to do it because this small boy, he's just tugging my heartstring. He's saying, Baba, please help us. And I feel like I need to do that. And so Arumila did his ebo. He paid the cowrie. He brought the roosters. He brought the palm oil. He brought the effluent. He brought everything that was asked from Ifa for him to bring. And he did all of that. And then he checked in again to make sure that it was all accepted before he went. And he said, yes, the offering was accepted. My offering was done. I'm fortified. And now I have the power. Now I have the power. If I just ran in without doing this first, I don't know. But now. And so when he went to the town and he divined for the town, once again, Ika Oyeku was the Odu that was revealed. And they told Arumila that he should repeat the same ebo that he did for himself for those people, and that he should begin to chant. And as he began to chant, even before they fully finished, the rain began to fall. Ojo nro, shere ninu ile, ma wa inu ojo ki ashore, ma batutu. The rain was falling. The rain was falling before they even finished. And before long, the streams had filled up again. And before long, retrograde, before long, the rivers were filled again. And before long, the crops were green and plump again. And before long, everybody was eating and rejoicing. They gave honor to Arumila. Arumila gave honor to the Almighty who had instructed him in the ways of helping the people. And the town was saved. Because why? Because he checked in before he charged forward. Ashe, 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 ashe. Beautiful lessons in this story. You know, I love it when y'all help me preach. Yes, bliss, self-care, self-elevation, self-love as fortification. That's right. Put your own mask on first, though. Put your own mask on first. That's number one lesson coming through this story. The other thing is, related to that we can't pour out if we are not fortified. We can't do and we can't save and we can't do any of that if we don't have the strength and the tools within ourselves already. If we have not done our work, how you gonna help somebody else? Your pocket empty and somebody asking you for something, how you gonna give it to them? So this is about blessings. This This is about understanding that we have to do our work first. And here's the thing, we have to humble ourselves to not think that we could just fix everything, right? Some of us, I got to talk about it, Jasmine, Leah, L, Kim. Some of us, right, be rushing in to help as soon as we see something wrong, before we even let it settle good, before we even let the people try to solve their own problem. We the ones rushing in. We want to be super saver. We want to be, right, we want to fix everything. We want to put everything back in place. Kirsten, I'm glad you're listening. Listen, but no, we can't do that until we've been fortified first. And sometimes we can't do it at all. What did Arumila say? Not everything can I do. He said, look, I know my limitations. I can't do everything. So let me ask first. Can I? Let me ask first. Is this even for me to help with? Before we start lighting candles for people, before we start praying over them, laying hands on them, doing whatever it is that we feel like we need to do, can I even help with this situation? Can I even help with this situation? Is it in alignment for me to help with this situation? Is this something that I can resolve? And sometimes we're going to be told no. Sometimes we're going to be told, let the chips fall where they can. Sometimes we're going to be told, right, there's nothing you could do, and stay in your lane and stay home and let them work it out. Right? Sometimes we're going to be told no. But it wouldn't be any fast story if there wasn't victory. So most of the time, we will be able to help, but we have to do our own work first. We have to fortify our own selves first. So as we get ready to move into our prayer space today, we're going to fortify ourselves with the affirmation. I will check in before I charge. I will check in before I charge. I will check in, ATC, before I charge. I'm not just going to run out there trying to save everybody. I'm not just going to run out there thinking that I can fix everything. I'm not just going to run out there before I see what the issue actually is. I'm not going to just run out there before I do my own work. Got 10 elbows piled up that I ain't done, but I'm about to go pray over somebody else. Come on, somebody. Listen to me. My own Ori feeling a little crazy, but I'm about to go, come on now. And this also goes, I have to say, be mindful. Be mindful of those who are trying to save you. Ask them what they done did for themselves first. When they running in trying to help you and trying to save you, well, did you pray first? Did you take a spiritual bath? Or are you about to bring me more problems than I had before because you didn't do what you were supposed to do? But none of us. Dr. Kiana is checking in before we charge. Yes. If I wait me more, checking in before we charge. Ambi, Kashia, we checking in before we charge. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. Hamilton, listen. Yes, that's right. Efuntola, checking in before we charge. Leah L, Tisha, Silver, Bliss, we're checking in first. Yolanda, Kirsten, we're checking in first. Stephanie, Adeshina, Shannon, Kimberly, we're checking in before we charge. Mrs. Doe, Sharon, we checking in. Only Confidence, Joy, we are checking in. Fayemi, Brother Dr. Billy is checking in. K. Amari checking in. Okay, listen. Yes, some folks got 15 readings they ain't done know it both for, but they gonna go try to help somebody else. Do it first. Do your stuff first. Rebecca, check in first before we charge. Ashe, we are doing it. Denise, yes. African Martial Science, Jazz, Too Blessed. Ogun Yemi, come on now. Ogun be wanting to run in. Ogun be wanting to help out, but we got to check in first. Charisma, Brother Hassan. Yes, Sia, we are checking in. Dia, Cuban Mamacita, we're checking in. Ifafimo Bay, Nayo, we are checking in first. Kim, we are checking in first. Keeping our heads cool, that's right. Dr. Zaleka, checking in before you charge. Kashia, Harry, we are checking in. Samantha, Iyayemiwo. Yes, Auntie Franita. Yes, Ayami, you know. We have to check in. Shango Diwura, we have to check in. Poor in New York, we have to check in. Chris, we got to handle our business first and foremost. Sonny, we checking in. Listen, Not everybody that comes to me gets help from me. Queen of Forces, I understand. I do this. Reiki activate, I do this. When a person comes to me with a challenge, when a person comes to me with a problem, the first thing I do is come right here into this shrine room, Jason, and I say, okay, is it for me? Is this person for me? Am I supposed to retrograde? Am I supposed to do this? Is this person meant to walk with me? Is this person meant to be my godchild? Is this person meant to get a bow from me? Is this person meant to have the things that I'm offering, T. McDougal? And sometimes, Kashia, sometimes the answer is no. And I have to put my own ego aside. Understand that it's ego that makes us feel like we can be the ones to fix everything. It's altruistic on a certain level, but I'm going to keep it really 100 like we do in Harlem. It's your ego that makes you feel like you want to fix everything. It's your ego that makes you feel like you want to save everybody. It's your ego that makes you want to be Mariah. There's a hero, right? It's your ego that's doing that. So I want you to think that every time you get ready to rush in and save somebody, be like, this is my ego. Don't put it down here and say, oh no, I'm being so great. I'm being so wonderful and pure. It's your ego. It's your ego. All right. And we got to put that aside, right? We got to put that aside a little bit and know that true, right, humility is in recognizing that we can't do everything. We can't save everybody. And sometimes folks got to get their own lesson from going through the challenge that's being presented to them. Ashe, 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 ashe. Thank you for getting the giving started this morning. Sia, blessings, and thank you. African Martial Science, Ifa Wemi Mo, and Leah L. Thank you for your gift this morning. Cuban Mamacita, thank you for your offering. If you're feeling blessed by the message this morning, you are lovingly invited to participate in the ministry of giving. You can do that right here on YouTube. You can also do so via Cashapp, $ IyaFunlayo, Venmo at Ase Ire, and using the email address funlayo@aseire.com for PayPal and Zelle. We give thanks for each and every offering. We give thanks for, most of all, your your time, your energy, and your attention, your presence here with us each and every Sunday. We give thanks. You know, that precious element that keeps us cool, calm, and collected as we check in. That precious element that drops and hits the ground before our divination chain, this element of water. We know that if we want go wash, is water we go use. If we want cook soup, it's water we go use. So we say Omi tutu, ashe tutu, ana tutu, ile tutu, tutu laroye, tutu bobo egun, tutu bobo risha, tutu emeo, tutu bobo wa, tutu ori. Come on and touch that ori. Yes, now we know what Ifa says, that if we need a house, hey, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need a spouse, yes, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need that money, yeah, you know we've got to ask our Ori, because it is only through Ori, it is only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience that we are able to recognize and utilize our blessings. It is only through our own Ori, our own self, that we are able to recognize when it is our time to help and when it's time to sit back and step back and sit down somewhere and let things work through themselves. Asho. Mojuba Olodumare. Aba aterere kaye. Mojuba ti wojo, mojuba ti wo orun, mojuba ile ogere afoko yere, mojuba Arumila eleri pin. Mojuba igbaro mole ojuko tun, mojuba igbaro mole ojuko sin. Mojuba okanle ni irinwo irunmole. Mojuba akoda, mojuba sheda. Mojuba rebeli to ife, mojuba woni afinju eye, mojuba egungun ile, call your ancestors. Egungun bawashe, egungun bawashe, iba egungun mo pe egungun bá wa ṣe. Bàbá ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni, ìyá ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni, ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lábo ká tó bòrìṣà. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe, and it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks and we give praise. I do pray. Mojuba Ori, Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wana Laseku, Mojuba Bobo Orisha, Mojuba Teshua Daranika and Losoro, Mojuba Baba mi Obatala Epa Baba Rubo Epa, Orisha Epa Mole Baba mi, Mojuba Oshuni Ore, Ye Mojuba Shango Kawo Kabi, Si Mojuba Gunye, Omomari Ogunbe mi, Obeoshe Beniako, Mojuba Shosi, Odemata, Mojuba Mobeji, Mojuba Egbe, Mojuba Olokun Molagba, O Banani, O Yayansa, Bobo Orisha. Kinkamashe, we know means may no harm, hurt, or danger come, and we say Kinkamashe and the names of anyone we want to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Remember to pray for yourself. Kinkamashe mio. We say Kosi Iku, Kosi Aron, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Wahala Rara. Let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. We say Funwani, Bobo Ire. We call in all blessings. Funwani, Orire, Funwani, Ilera, Funwani, Alafia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Bobo Wa Ashe, Ashe O, Ashe O, To Iba Esho. Adupoyo. Roo! Adupoy. We give thanks. Ashe. Yes. Sing the songs at your altars, yes. Play them and learn them and sing them. That is what we do. We give thanks. Yes. We're grateful to our mothers and our fathers. We're grateful to each and every one of our divinities who walks with us. I'm grateful to each and every one of you for being here for yourselves. Ashe. Chris, thank you for your gift this morning. Stella, thank you. Ivy, thank you. May each of your offerings and all of those who are given on other platforms, may it multiply and return to you many times over. Now that we have called out to the heavens, now that we have made our prayer, now that we have asked for goodness and pushed away negativity, it is time for us to listen to the sound that is deep in our hearts. It's time for us to listen and go to that place where we and spirit reside. Go to that place where we commune and hear what is just for us. So I invite you right now to come with me, to begin breathing deeply, to relax yourself in through your nose and out through your mouth, gently closing your eyes, relaxing your body, allowing all images to fade from your mind's eye, until you are left with a brilliant white in your mind's eye. Hold that white for just a few moments as you feel a wave of relaxation roll down your body, starting with your head, rolling down your neck, down your your torso, down your legs, into your feet. You are relaxed. All tension release. You feel a wave of empowered Ashe flowing back up through your feet. Up your legs. Up your torso. Out the arms to the tips of your fingers. Back up into your head. You are energized and empowered. We bring our attention to our outward breath as we prepare to release all that needs releasing in this moment. Whew, we breathe out worry. We breathe out stress. We breathe out fear. We breathe out negative ego. We breathe out martyrdom. We breathe out hurt. You know what you stand in need of releasing in this moment. State it. I breathe out. Breathe it out right now. Let it go. Let it go. And now that we have made some room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We activate our cheeks, chins, and foreheads, show our teeth as we breathe in. Ire Bobo. Oh, blessings. We breathe in peace. Yes. We breathe in prosperity. Yes. We breathe in protection. Yes. We breathe in strength. Yes. We breathe in power. Yes. We breathe in perseverance. Yeah. We breathe in pleasure. Yes. Every good thing, all that we need is contained in our next breath. Breathe it in right now. Adupwe. We give thanks and praise. Ogunye moye o shosi ode mata bawashe. Oshosio, we call on you to help our energy be directed properly. Help us to check in before we share and spread our energy. Help us to direct it in exactly the right way to exactly the right place. Oshosi omo mi wara okay. Obaloke omo mi wara okay. Oshasi omo mi wara okay. Obaloke omo mi wara okay. Oshazi omo mi wara okay. Obaloke omo mi wara okay. Shire ode mata okay. okay, okay, oh, de mata. Okay, okay. Oh, Josie, oh, mommy. Bami show. Bami show. Bami show. Obaloke. Bami show. Bami show. Bami show. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses, out through our mouths, beginning with 1. 2. And 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Straighten and bend your knees. Lean forward and back. Let your shoulders roll in gentle circles forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you in this moment. And finally, the eyes, those precious windows to the soul, gently open them and rejoin the space. Ashu, Ashu. Oh, Ibaeshu, Adupayo. We give thanks. We give praise. I'm so grateful for this sacred moment of connection. We give thanks for this sacred moment of connection. We are grateful to be able to come together, to pray, to sing, to meditate, to commune with Spirit. We are grateful, and we pray always for Eshu to carry our prayers to both sides of the universe. That is why when we finish, we say, Do Iba Eshu, we give honor to Eshu, because all of the prayers that we have made, Eshu will help to carry them to exactly where they need to go, and will help to make sure that they do not get misdirected, that our blessings never miss their direction when they are coming back to us. Ashe, 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 Ashe. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks for each and every one of you. I thank you again to all of you who have given this morning. Thank you, Jenna, for your gift. Thank you again, Ivy, Stella, Chris, Cuban Mamacita, Leah L, Ifawemimo, African Martial Science, Sia. Thank you to all of you who are giving on other platforms. We pray for it to multiply and to return to you many, many, many times over. And I say, as I say each time we come together, the most precious and valuable thing that you have, it never has been and will never be money or anything physical, but it is your time, it is your attention, and it is your energy. So please, I beg, don't spill your tea. Don't spend it in places where it's not meant to be spent. Check in before you rush in to spend your tea. Check in before you rush in. We give thanks. We want you to check in and make sure that you are spending your tea in ways that are conducive. Ashe, Adupe, and you are so welcome. I'm glad that you see fit to spend your tea, to sip your tea here with the Ashe Ire family. If you are new to the family, Ekabo, we pray if this was your first time with us, it will not be your last. Visit us on over at AsheIre.com. Get some of this medicine we got for you, including my ebook where you can learn this prayer we say each week for yourself. As well, we have lots of goodies, including my white bath, Ori ointment, and peace, prosperity, and protection talisman, which are all still available in the shop. Give thanks for that. We look forward to being together again bright and early tomorrow, Monday morning, for our Monday morning motivation. Shout out to everybody who joins us on Mondays for our message of the week and a little bit extra on the lesson from today. And we are meeting in the Akeko circle today. Shout out to all the Akekos. If you are not already a member of the circle, you can join right now and join us today for our lesson on some of the Odus that I have preached on for the past couple of weeks. And you can use the code AKEKO1, that is AKEKO number 1, in order to join us for 1 month complimentary. So you can go and join right now, see what we do, and get a sample and a taste of what goes on in the Akeko circle. Blessings and more blessings to each of you who choose to be with us, and we look forward to that in just about an hour at noon EST. You know what I want you to do now, family? I want you to go be great. I want you to have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. I want to thank you as well, all of you who sent beautiful birthday wishes to Mama Reverend Regina. She is so thankful. She asked me to extend her greetings and her gratitude for all of the beautiful wishes that you sent to her yesterday. I pray that all of the love that was cultivated yesterday, you know, we loving every day, but we never miss an opportunity to shed and spread love. So we give thanks for all of the love that we have felt and that we continue to feel. Ashe, 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 ashe. You know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side. Ashe to the west now. Ashe north and south now. Ashe, ashe, Ire. I do pray, family. Oh, Dabo, Dabo Imani, oh, Dabo.